There is a constant effort to chip away at Maine's housing shortage. The state needs to have added more than 80,000 new units by the year 2030. A new affordable housing development in Newcastle, largely funded by state dollars, makes a small but purposeful step in that direction. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten shows us why town and state leaders say they're making notable progress towards the state's housing needs.
I'm very excited about this project.
This 16-unit, single-bedroom affordable housing apartment development in Newcastle took 9 months for KBS builders to build. With Governor Janet Mills present, the grand opening ribbon is cut, and Newcastle Town Manager Kevin Sutherland says these apartments add much-needed housing to Lincoln County.
One of the things I hear from a lot of residents, not residents, but also people just visiting Maine or coming into the office to ask, where can I find a place to live?
The buildings sit in a walkable area close to Damariscotta Village near restaurants and shops, which Sutherland says makes it attractive. With rent set just under $1,500, he adds that there's already a wait list for the units. Sutherland says they did have to change a zoning regulation for this to be possible. Previously, new housing required 2 parking spaces for each unit.
All of a sudden, if you have 16 units and you need 2 parking spaces per unit, that's 32 parking spaces. How are you going to fit 32 parking spaces and these 2 buildings on this one little lot? You can't. So what would have happened is one of these buildings wouldn't be here and you'd have just a big sea of asphalt.
Project developer Rob Nelson says completing this affordable housing project serves as a way to give back to a community that shaped his childhood, simultaneously knocking away at the thousands of homes Maine needs by 2030.
It's a drop in the bucket, but it's starting to address that need.
Governor Janet Mills says since 2019, her administration has dedicated nearly $315 million towards housing, resulting in 2,100 new apartments and homes to date, with more than 1,800 under construction and more than 1,500 units in the pipeline for construction.
How do you feel about that progress that's been made?
Oh, I think we've made big progress in the last 6.5 years, no question about it. Are we there yet? No, we don't have the 70,000, 80,000 homes that the study said that we need in the coming years. But my goodness, we're doing it creatively.
In Newcastle, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.